Hey guys, Katie here, one of the co-admins of Women Entrepreneurs Success Their Community, our 72,000 member Facebook group, here to talk to you about how we had 6,000 opt-ins for a challenge and an $84,000 launch using the power of other people's Facebook groups. Just a little backstory about me. My sister-in-law and I started our business together less than 3 years ago. We've now grown our Facebook group to 72,000 members without paid ads, and we've brought in $1.5 million in revenue in that time. And it's all been through the power of not only our Facebook group, but using the Facebook group ecosystem. So let's just walk through how to use other people's Facebook groups to fill a challenge like we did, how we were able to fill 6,000 opt-ins into a challenge and have an $84,000 launch. The first thing to do is finding those Facebook groups that have your ideal clients. I talk about this in another video, so make sure you go check that out. This works for everyone, no matter your industry. Once you find those groups, there's two ways that you can post inside of there that moves them into your challenge. The first one being a promo post. Now we need to make sure that we're following rules inside of other people's Facebook groups and making sure that they allow for promotion. If they do, there's a strategy to the correct phrasing to post inside of a group to get comments on it and get people to opt in. Now you might be thinking to yourself, I've done this before. I've gone in a group, I've promoted for a training and nobody commented. There's a strategy for the wording and the way that you need to write viral posts. And that's in another video as well. So make sure you check that out and you have the right way and the right structure to write a viral post for opt-ins. Once that happens though, and comments are coming in, it's favored in the algorithm, it's pushed into the news feed of other members, and it gets the momentum going. You're commenting back to each person, and there's a strategy for this as well to avoid getting blocked and to really be able to connect with each person and get them the information they need. Hint, it's not in a DM. Getting those comment backs to people and getting them the landing page for what they have said, yes, I want more information on. Once they get that landing page, once they opt in with their name and their email, it's really important that you have a thank you page after that that has the link to your Facebook group, because ultimately that's where your training is going to be. And you want to make sure that they are in the group, right? If they're not in the group and they get the "we're live" email or the email to let them know that the training has started and they're not in the group already, it's going to be a broken link. So we really want to make sure that they get moved into the Facebook group immediately after this. Now, the second way that you can use other Facebook groups is through posting in other groups and leading people into your group. So you're kind of cutting out that opt-in page and just moving them from point A to point B, another Facebook group to your Facebook group. Now, at the time of this video, something that's really trending right now are promo posts, but this changes constantly with the algorithm. So stay up to date with us because we're always on top of it. But what you're doing is you are getting a trending post inside of another Facebook group. You have the strategies to comment back strategically that moves them from that Facebook group into another. And here's the kicker. You need to make sure that your membership questions, number two, we always put it membership question number two, has the wording to get them to opt in to your challenge or training. So they're coming in through the door of your Facebook group. Membership question number two is always the one where we let them know that we have a training coming up, drop your email below for it. And again, this is another opportunity where you need to be strategic about the wording here to make sure that you're optimizing it and that people are understanding the transformation, it's connecting with them, and that they want it. At this point in time, we're at about 70% conversion from someone who joins our Facebook group to giving us their email. So that's a spot where they're opting in as well. And then they immediately get a welcome to the challenge email and they get put into the group exactly where they need to be. So thinking about those two things about how to fill your launches and your challenges, this is how we filled a 6,000 person challenge and had an $84,000 launch. Make sure you follow for more because there's so much more that goes on in between those, but those are the big things that really have helped us not only build our business, but scale it to the amount that we have it at now.